Aquaman 41, Dan Abnett writing, Len Medina on the art. This is the tie-in to the Drowned Earth, and basically what this is, it's really simple. It's basically the purple poison water that's spreading
Yeah.
from the water gods, and it's basically how it affects Atlantis
Yeah.
when it hits Atlantis, who are on the surface, of course,
Yeah.
and we start off with a kid complaining that they're on the surface. He doesn't like how the sun is on his back because he's not used
Can,
to it.
can we touch on real quick that his name's Dodo?
You can if you
Like,
want. Yeah,
come on, Abnett, give him a better name than Dodo.
I've seen worse.
I don't know, man. I just every time I read that name, I started laughing because I hear Dodo and I think of the bird that went extinct because it couldn't adapt to humans,
Hmm.
you know. So I don't know.
Maybe he's going for a thematic link there.
Maybe, but I did like that kid's story through this, where he's like, I don't like mom, I don't like the sun and the water, like I miss it. I want to go back to Atlantis. Well, now you can't. Like, you go in the water, you become a fish creature.
Yeah. So yeah, it starts to affect everyone, turn them into fish monsters, and Mira's like trying to like hold their ground, and she's got like her aquakinesis, like sort of
Yeah,
blocking the water from coming in, but she can't hold it forever. She actually gets through to Batman, who's back at the Hall of Justice, and they're basically communicating and trying to figure out what to do. And we get a sense of the scale. I think that's what this issue does more than anything. It gives us a sense of the
yeah,
scale of what's happened because of Justice League.
yeah,
There's actually a 2-page layout in here that basically just repeats a scene from Justice League to explain
yeah.
what's
The
happening.
down to the wording,
Yeah.
it's the same.
It's the
Yeah,
same dialogue, yeah. And it just says at the end, "Oh, if you want to find out more, go read Justice League 10." You should do that.
yeah,
But it's a fine tie-in. This is kind of what I like in a
yeah.
tie-in, where it gives you a sense of the scope of what's happening around the world because of the main
Yeah.
thing that's happening in the main
I
story.
loved, I love the admiration that Bruce gives Mara when he finds out that she's keeping Atlantis from the water by
Mm.
herself through the aquakinesis. She's like, well, whatever you're doing there, it's working. She's like, well, no, that's on me. Like, that's not Atlantis. I'm doing this. And then she can't keep it anymore, and it's just herself. Like,
Yeah,
she's created like a force field,
yeah, it's kind of sad
which,
because she kind
yeah,
of it breaks down, and then everyone starts to get infected around her, and she's able to keep herself shielded,
yeah,
and that's it. And she's seeing everyone else turned into a monster. It's kind of cruel,
yeah, yeah,
It's
definitely.
got a dark tinge to it.
And then dark times call for desperate measures, and they got someone locked away in the highest tower
Mm-hmm.
of Atlantis, and it's Orm. So just when we thought we were done with Orm in the Mara mini, here he comes back in to, as Ocean Master. So that should be fun. Although I see a heel turn coming, like big time. you, you don't give Seth Rollins the chair
Oh
and
yeah.
expect him not to use it.
I
You
feel
know?
I feel like Orm might try and make a deal with
Yeah,
the gods there. Yeah.
the Dark Gods.
Um.
He's like, oh, you Poseidon? Poseidon who? I'll take you guys on. Come on, be my friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I quite liked the art in this one. I liked how it played with the water. Anytime I saw the water in the cities and stuff like that, I really liked it. Um.
Oh
I'd like
man,
to say,
Merc's transformation. I thought that was pretty cool.
yeah, that was pretty
Was
cool.
Merc?
Yeah. Oh yeah, because
Yeah,
it's kind of slow. Yeah, and then because he's
yeah,
fighting the monsters, then he gets infected, and then he turns
yeah,
into a monster. Yeah, that's
yeah,
pretty
yeah.
cool. I
That's pretty cool.
actually, like you said, I really like the Batman Mira kind of like back and forth their relationship in this, where Batman's like, look, I can't contact the rest of the Justice League. It might just be us, so I need you to be on board to come and help me fix this. I need you, Mira. You're part of the Justice League, damn it. And I was like,
Right.
you know what? You don't get a lot of Batman and Mira teaming up as a pair. And
Yeah,
I'm like, I'm okay with this.
yeah, I like that. And just him being impressed by her, like, oh man, like
Hmm.
you don't get that out of Batman. His best friend's Superman, and he's just kind of like, oh yeah, there's Clark. Clark's gonna do what Clark does. But the fact, like, he didn't know she was this powerful,
Yeah.
you know,
He
that's
isn't
really
like giving
cool.
Superman the satisfaction.
Yeah. So
He's like, yeah, I'll hit your baseballs, Clark. Just you try it. Go on, throw me a ball.
exactly.
Yeah.
Well, and I also love that, like, everyone's part of the Justice League now. Like, I like that. I like that they have a deep roster that, even though it's the Big Seven, as we know it now, or eight, whatever it is, with the fact that in Justice League we got Firestorm and Adam Strange, and here he's like, well, Mary, you're part of the Justice League too. Like, we're
Yeah.
gonna help you.
Yeah.
I like that.
It does feel like an extended team they can call upon, even if they're the main
Yeah.
squad. Yeah. I mean, that even ties into the fact that Justice League Dark and Odyssey and all these other groups are all kind of subsects, and Titans are a subsect. who live in the. Well, I mean, Odyssey doesn't live in the Hall of Justice because they're off in space in a spaceship, but.
Well, they're not exactly sanctioned either.
Yeah.
So,
but the rest of them all are. They're all part of
but the
the
Titans
system.
and to a lesser extent the Teen Titans.
I think they're more rogue, the Teen Titans.
Yeah, but still, you have the feeling like they're if they needed help, there's someone they could ask.
Yeah, it was a solid tie-in. Like, if I'm rating that, it was a straight 7. The art was pretty solid.
Yeah,
I
agree.
It sold the stakes and the scale of what's happening in Drowned Earth. And it was like, here's how it's affecting a place that it's interesting to explore how Atlantis would specifically be affected by this, because they're the water people.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I love that the Reverend Mother Satya, she's like, well, Mara, not Aquas, Atlantis isn't meant to be waterproof. Like we're under the ocean, so like as soon as this water starts to rise, we're kind of screwed. So I like that. Also makes me think what Waller's gonna do, because we had that. Her and Waller have like this mutual respect now, based off of the last Aquaman arc. So I wonder if Waller's gonna pop back up during this Drowned Earth stuff.
I could see it. I think the next Aquaman's also a tie-in.
I think so too.
It's worth mentioning though, it is a tie-in. It's not part of the main story. You could skip it if you just want to read the main chapters. By the looks of it.
Yeah, because we got coming up next is the Drowned Earth special.
Yeah, that's on week 5 this month, and then it's weird. There's like Justice League and Aquaman the same day, and then there's like 2 weeks off or 1 week off, and then it's Justice League again. It's kind of weird, but or vice versa. But point's done.
Whatever it works, yeah.
So, which is funny to me because they're doing the whole like special issue at the start and the end, but it's basically just a Justice League arc with 2 extra issues.
Yeah,
that are bigger.
Kind of like Justice League Dark and Wonder Woman, where they just tied it into Wonder Woman, and they have that witching hour special.
What I'm saying is that unlike that though, that would be though as if Wonder Woman wasn't actually part of the main arc. It was just a tie-in.
Right.
But it's not. In Witching Hour, all those issues are main chapters that you have to read to follow the story. Whereas with this Aquaman, you could skip potentially if you wanted to. But there was a solid tie-in though, so I mean, you should read it. But
very true.
No, so 7 out of 10 for me. What are you giving it?
Yep, I agreed. 7 out of 10.
Okay.